The lore behind the Heroes Guild. After the destruction of the Old Kingdom, the remaining population of Albion fell into isolation, resulting in people fighting for fresh water and food. Mercenaries, on the other hand, lived fairly happily, using this fear and paranoia to get what they wanted. Close to extinction, in this dire circumstance, Scythe took this opportunity to unite Albion once again. Scythe took an interest in a bandit called Nostro and trained him to become a leader of men. Together, they gathered men and women throughout Albion and trained them to be heroes, forming a guild of heroes to help those around Albion, with Nostro as its first guildmaster. The people of Albion felt safe again, and it became a better place, while Scythe chose the guild to hide his sword, the Sword of Aeons. After some time, Nostro was manipulated by a power-hungry courtesan called Magdalena, which slowly changed his views. Under Nostro's leadership, the guild turned into a house of mercenaries, driven only by profit and fame, resulting in Scythe disappearing, disgusted with what the guild had become. Years later, an assassin slipped poison into Nostro's food, and he died, now apologetic for what he had let the guild become. After his death, the guild continued to grow, still following the appalling guidelines that Nostro had put in place. As new members joined the guild, a small cluster of them decided that it was time to change the way that the guild worked. A young man called Weaver and his friend, Maze, led a group of heroes and rebelled against the guild regime. Many heroes died in this rebellion, but this became a major turning point for the guild. Scythe appeared and announced Weaver as the new guildmaster. Now, the heroes of the guild were able to only pick quests of high moral standard, although they could align themselves with whichever they wished, good or evil. Now the guild had a state of balance, where the people of Albion could offer quests and heroes could pick them up. The guild's reputation now at an all-time high. As the years went on, the guild continued to grow and thrive, keeping Albion in balance and in relative peace. The return of Jack of Blades resulted in more evil appearing in the world, resulting in more quests becoming available for the heroes. The guild is later attacked by Jack in his attempt to retrieve the Sword of Aeons, where many heroes die. One of the guild's most prominent heroes, the hero of Oakville, defeats Jack in the Chamber of Fate, and a whole year later, he defeats Jack again once and for all. The hero of Oakville is announced as the new guildmaster, and the guild grows once more and many years pass. With Jack gone, and no true evil to vanquish, the heroes become complacent and arrogant, believing that they are above the law. The people of Albion become tired of the way that the heroes now behave and treat non-heroes. They believed that as the true evil had been vanquished, they no longer required the Heroes Guild. The village of Oakville creates the Anti-Hero League of Oakville, and this movement spreads. Villagers from Oakville, Bowerstone, and other surrounding towns attack the Heroes Guild, now armed with the newly invented guns. Defenseless against these contraptions, the guild burns to the ground. Some lucky heroes flee into the woods, where they live in secret, while the unlucky ones are forced to fight in the Witchwood Arena to the death. Through time, the remains of the guild sink into the ground, where the land of Albion builds on top of it. Once a thriving guild, holding together the whole of Albion, now reduced to an ancient cave, where some explorers come to find out about Albion's history. Hey guys, thank you for watching this lore episode on the Heroes Guild. This may actually be one of my favourite episodes I have done. What did you think? What would you like me to cover next? I'm thinking Reaver. As always, like and subscribe if you found this interesting. Now, enjoy your day. Bye.